I was supposed to come in here and look for someone, but I don't see them. I hear footsteps up above, though.
I really don't care.
So it kind of makes me wonder what the heck is going on in here. Like, I'm hearing footsteps, people walking around, but I don't see anyone. Maybe they're upstairs. Nothing in the file cabinets. Oh, great.
No bobby pins. Yes. I'm fucking hungry, and so is everyone else.
There you go.
How's it going?
Some real trouble here.
Nice.
It's your business to know what you're putting in your child's bloated belly. That's why sugar bombs are engineered to please both your child and not damage his tender brain. Remember everything you read. Quick, absorb that book.
Of course, Mother.
Sugar bombs
Come
are
to
made
Mama.
with nutrients and stimulants.
Mine
Stimulants and
now.
nutrients. Weaving taste and performance together in a potent breakfast cocktail that'll provide a day-to-day breakthrough in your child's life.
I can see the future.
Sugar bombs may last up to
Excellent.
12 hours. After that, it's anyone's guess. Buy 2 boxes and get a third half free until supplies last. Cereal has seldom been so crispy, so fresh when it hits your stomach, blasting your brain with 5,000 taste volts of volcanic delight. Sugar bombs are built from the ground up to prime you for launch. Value is relative, but relatively, what is value? At Fallon's, each price represents our pact with the customer to bring things down to a manageable level of value that also takes luxury into account. Mass production techniques may have brought things up to speed, but it's time-honored, well-worn, oak and varnish tradition that really keeps things classic. Ah, that's progress.
Sweet. Dead as can be. And I'll just take this.
With the formation of the Commonwealth Provisional Government and the gradual migration of Concord Fallon's residents to Diamond City and surrounding areas, we decided to repurpose the building. You can't have a government without a justice system, and you can't have a reasonable justice system without prisons. The bunker here seemed like the obvious choice for the prison. Murphy of Diamond City Battle fame has agreed to move in and become warden for the time being, while continuing to serve in the Minutemen as needed. With the dissolution of the Commonwealth Provisional Government, we've got no tax money to fund the prison. Murphy still believes in the cause, but to make ends meet, he's told us the operation needs to become self-funding. Slave trading seems like the only option. The alternative, releasing rapists and murderers back into the Commonwealth, is far less attractive. At least this way, we get them out of the Commonwealth. I'm getting too old for this warden crap. Been doing it for too long. Call this whatever you want, sabbatical, retirement, or an extended vacation, but it's time for me to take a walkabout. Gonna satisfy the itch for the open road and space over the horizon. I think I might head south for a while. I'm leaving Raina in charge. We built a good thing here. Maybe brutal, but it's necessary. Don't screw it up. Murphy.
Well, well, aren't you the overachiever? I've been admiring your handiwork. We all have.
You put on a good show. Maybe you're not useless after all.
Our new friend surely has some questions. Perhaps we should introduce ourselves.
Name's Murphy. Head upstairs to the top floor. I've got a proposition for you.
And don't worry, we'll play nice this time.
Hey.
Gotta admit, I'm impressed. Stella here tells me this was all her little ruse. No hard feelings, huh?
I will not be recommending this place to my friends.
And a sense of humor, too. I like it. Sorry for any misunderstanding. We're a shoot first, ask questions later kind of place. Never can be too careful with looters breaking and entering these days.
Don't misunderstand. We're not criticizing you. Those were fair kills. You didn't know who we were, and we didn't know you from a random looter. Thankfully, Stella fessed up.
Hey, I was just trying to have a little fun. How was I supposed
That's
to know
what
they
you-
were a common criminal?
Yeah, we're all friends now. Let's skip to the part where you help me.
That's rather presumptuous. After taking out 2 of our crew, I wasn't under the impression we owed you anything.
Well, that all depends. What kind of help are you looking for?
Hold on, I have some questions first.
All right, humor me. What do you want to know?
So what do you do here?
After what you've seen, you really need me to spell it out? We're slave traders, not gonna sugarcoat it. We deal in raiders, mostly. Capturing them, and once their spirit is broken, selling them to slave owners up and down the eastern seaboard. A few miscreants we let work for us if they show promise, but the main goal is to ship these degenerates outside the Commonwealth.
What's the history of this place?
This place was originally the HQ for a large department store chain called Fallon's. The guy who ran the company was one of those conspiracy nut jobs who thought a big war was coming. Turned out he was right. The company had a large fallout shelter constructed underneath the building, and the rest is history. The survivors of that bunker and their offspring ended up being the ones to repopulate most of the Commonwealth. Eventually, they made Diamond City their primary settlement, and this place kind of fell by the wayside.
Which is a polite way of saying it became a prison. Someone needs to deal with the Commonwealth scum after all.
I don't understand. Why not just kill them and be done with it?
Where's the fun or profit in that? You can only kill somebody once. Slavery, on the other hand...
So, what's your story? Tell me about yourself.
I'm originally from Detroit. Used to make pickup trucks there at the Ford plant before the war. Thing about being a ghoul is, eventually you feel like you've seen it all. Detroit was never much to look at, even before the war. A century after the bombs fell, I started itching for a change of scenery. Heard rumors about the Corvega plant in Lexington. Decided to make my way east to Boston to check it out.
What happened after that?
When I arrived in Lexington, the rumors I'd heard about the auto plant turned out to be phony. So I started looking for something else. Joined up with a group called the Minutemen. That was a few months before the Battle of Diamond City. Mostly been doing that ever since, until it all went to shit.
What do you mean? What happened to you guys?
You're not from around here, are you? How about we do the abridged version for now?
The short of it is, everyone I served with in the Minutemen is either dead or turned raider.
Damn. You know, a lot of people complain about Thuggy Smurfs mods. I don't think they realize that he's just expanding on stuff that, you know, wasn't explained by Bethesda, or it was explained poorly. So,
What can you tell
I'll
me
get
about the
into it
child?
later.
Stella hasn't had it easy. Her dad was never in the picture, and her mom raised her at University Point most of her life, until the Institute torched the place. I met Stella and her mom Judy after they fled to Quincy in 2285, helped them build a life for themselves there. And then the Quincy massacre happened.
What was the Quincy massacre?
We can get into that some other time. Let's just say that life's greatest dangers often come not from external enemies, but from our supposed friends, who pretend to work for the common cause while scheming to sabotage it. When the Minutemen betrayed Quincy, most of the residents ended up slaughtered by the gunners, Judy included. I managed to get Stella out, and we made our way north to Concord.
And that traitor Preston followed us here. I'm telling you, he was working with Clint the whole time. And now he's right down the street. And you still won't do anything about it.
We've been over this, Stella. Innocent until proven guilty. You want me to focus on keeping this place safe from the gunners? Or waste time dealing with the loudmouth fool in the silly hat?
Both. I want justice for what they did to my mom.
And like I explained, you'll get it, if you have patience. Garvey will get what's coming to him eventually. But for now... Wait, hold up. You hear that?
We're hot! What?
Hey, what are you looking at?
Sweet.
Yeah.
Whatever. You're going down. You and me, we're going another damn round. Out of my way.
Die.
Dead as can be. Wrong place, wrong time, pal.
I'm starting to enjoy this.
Get a load of these.
Shit! Fuck!
You okay? Hell yeah.
Wait, what?
Hey,
Must have been the medic.
Hey, thanks for your help. Didn't expect help from a stranger. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been here.
Hey, it was fun.
If that's what you call fun, I'm glad you're on our side.
This hasn't been the friendliest welcome.
Maybe you're right, but you can't be too careful these days. I think it's worth giving it another chance. We'd be glad to consider you a friend.
Looks like it was your lucky day.
You can say that again. I guess it could have been a lot worse. Anyway, we appreciate the help.
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot. Not looking to cause any trouble. You aren't afraid the Gunners will retaliate?
It's gonna get worse. Way worse. Gunners never back down that quickly. They'll attack anyone they think is too weak to defend themselves. There's nothing left they're afraid of. The only way things will get better is if we stand together.
More than happy to stick it to the Gunners. We need a way to bring the fight to them.
I think with some work we can make a go of it. We're gonna try, at least. We could really use your help.
Look, I'd love to explore this topic further, but later, okay?
Well, it sure was nice chatting with you.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, good. Got any gear?
Hey, got any gear for sale?
If you're looking for armor, I may have something you can use.
Alright.
Anything new?
Never ceases to impress me when I see one of those old robots still running.
Yeah. Okay. That was it.
Nothing else for now.
All right then.
I like her.
Hey,